This is a W220 Mercedes Benz, and we are going to replace the driver mirror because when I look through it I see double. So here is the used original one. That's the only thing that will fit on these. Don't put an aftermarket, it will never work. So I'm going to show you an easy way to remove the housing so you can get to the mirror. You can't just put your fingers, so what you're going to do is press this down like this, right in the corner, press it all the way down. You could pop this mirror out by pulling it, but that's not the right way. We'll show you how to actually remove this without doing possibly damage to the mirror or the bracket inside. So if we look in there, which makes it a little hard, let's see if I can zoom in. Right in there, there's like a clip, which, there it goes. I can see it pretty good. And the camera, let's see if we can do this. Wait, a little more in. Right there, it's even got a little dip in the clip, so you can press in it. So you press the clip, okay, hold it in, and then you pull the housing right off. Just make sure when you do this, the mirror is in. If not, it will not come out. Okay, now we got to the mirror, then we need to remove. So take this out. It's got a clip right here that we just gotta pull up. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay. So it's gonna grab onto that clip, then push the mirror. Hold on 1 second. From the top forward, and that should take it out. You want to push a little bit down, because you can see down here it's got the clips right here. Actually, I'm sorry, right here. Those are the clips that actually hold onto this right here. So now we got these out. The mirror, we got to get these out. These are the best to use needle nose. Sometimes they do come out by hand and sometimes they don't. So that's that. That's the heated mirror. And this connector is for what dims the mirror, and this is what actually goes bad after 15-20 years. Now the way it's doing it is kind of wrong. You never want to grab the wires, so we might have to use a pick or needle nose to pry this out, because this is in there pretty tight. So be right back. Till we get the needle nose, I'm going to show you inside the housing of the driver mirror, which is the same as the, well, it's not the same, but it's the same principle. So these are your LEDs that you can replace that whole piece. And there's also a light in here. When you unlock the door, it actually turns on and you can see pretty good down here. Now this one works. I did see some people change this to LED. I'm not sure how much better it is, but these seems to do the job. And these, they come out very easy. You just grab it from right here. As a matter of fact, you don't grab it from right there. You gotta squeeze this clip, and then from here you gotta pry it up. Not from here, because here you got a clip. So push this clip in like this, and then put something in here and pry it up. And then you can pull this out and replace the light bulb if it's burnt, or if you want to go to an LED style. Now we're back at the mirror, and we got some needle nose just to make it easier. Give him a hand, just make sure you don't scratch the door. So this is the old one. Not sure how I can show you the difference, but you can see in this one I see double. You look in this one, it's pretty good. This one, see those lines? Not good. And this one's okay. This one has lines. So when I'm looking in the mirror as I'm driving, I see everything double. That's because the dim that's inside went bad, and that's what causes to see everything in double. Okay, so to put this back on, it's the same principle. Put that back in there, take your time. If it's original, you shouldn't have a problem. click. Okay, I want to make sure they're all in, which they look to be in properly. And now we're gonna put the mirror back on. To do this, you always want to start from the bottom. It's not gonna be hard to show you, but now this, you might not be able to get it in the first try, but you can see he put that in. Make sure that's in. Now you see the mirror's angle, and then with his hand, he's gonna apply pressure to put it back in its place. So let's give it a try. That looks like it. Now this mirror, not the mirror, I think it's the whole assembly, has a tiny bit of play. Not sure if that's normal since I only own one of these vehicles. But that's it. Now, to put the mirror, you still gotta leave it the same way, or maybe not. We're gonna find out. Whatever you do, if you put this mirror back like this will not go on. I don't think so. I think it hits right here. Yep, so you can see it hits. So the mirror must go back from here, back in all the way. And then just align it. Just be very careful, and then it should snap in. There you go, it's snapped in. Look over here, make sure it's all perfectly aligned, which it is. And then you can, well, from here on, you just adjust your mirror. I'm just gonna put it kind of like how it was. And when I go inside, let's see if it works. Turn ignition on, only the on position. There's the mirror. Set it. Let's see if it works. The mirror works. As you can see, they do go very slow, which I do like that better than going too fast. I still gotta clean the mirror. It's got fingerprints, so use some napkin and clean that up. Don't use a towel. Use a napkin so you don't scratch the glass. So yeah, that's about it. It doesn't take long. If it's your first try, it'll probably take you about 10-15 minutes. But if you watch this video, it should make it a lot easier. And basically now you saw how you properly remove your mirror from the W220 Mercedes Benz, I believe from 2001 up to 2006. These mirrors are the same. Not sure, but I believe all W220s are the same.